it's safe to say that today was probably one of the most anticipated days that we've had at E3 so far, especially for Steve, because we are smack dab right in the middle of Hyrule. We are in Zelda country, and we finally got our hands on our open world Zelda, Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. It was kind of beautiful, and by kind of I mean amazingly beautiful. But this guy has more to say about it.
Yeah, I'm still kind of reeling right now. Just put in a word, it was amazing. Like, it was everything that is everything I thought of Hyrule when I played the first Legend of Zelda. Like, I always pictured Hyrule in my head as this massive open world where you could discover anything, and like that the short demo that we got. That's really what it felt like. Yeah. Like you were kind of running around, you were picking up mushrooms and random meat. You encountered like a moblin camp and you took them out. And the best part about it is that I decided to sleep to go to nighttime. I had my weapon turned into a Stalfos, like a skeleton hand, and I was beating other skeletons with their own hand. That was. It's just amazing, and also it's like the game is a lot different. It is, than, yeah. Like just from like general gameplay perspectives and systems than in past Zeldas.
Yeah, I mean in Zelda games before you've been able to freely run around and walk around, but it's never been open world. And until I started playing Breath of the Wild, I didn't realize just how open, like what it was going to be like to run around in the wild and the free as Link and just kind of, you know, meet interesting people and kill strange beasts and, you know, like Steve said, just pluck little apples out of the tree and do things. And there's a tremendous feeling of isolation though as well. Like it's really Link against the whole world. Yeah, like it has like a almost survival element to it, because the rep that we were talking to, she was mentioning how like you can have meat and try to cook it on a campfire, but then you could just start raining. Yeah. Right? And that could just ruin your day if you're low on health. Yeah. Someone may, a random monster just may come out of you from nowhere and take you out immediately, right? So it looks like they're going for not just openness, but like more of a survival element to Link's journey, because you're like kind of foraging. Your weapons are not concrete. You have to constantly be picking up new ones or potentially crafting new ones. Yeah. They take damage now, so they can break anytime. So have like really don't get attached to any of your equipment, because the chances are good that it'll break, and when it's broken, it's done. Like you can't get it fixed. It's done. You just have to find yourself something like the arm of a skeleton or a tree branch to just start attacking your enemies with. And you mentioned how like Link is really isolated, but one pretty interesting point that the rep brought up, so like the environment is like the character, because the world you're running in is so lush. Like you see the grass sway, and like there's this like key points that you just want to run to. It's like, oh, what's that glowing blue rock? I'm gonna go over there. Yeah, and just everything about it is like I never pictured, I never thought a Zelda could be this wide open. The Zelda is very, very linear, and this is kind of flying in the face of that. Yeah. We even asked her, our rep, how long the gameplay would be, and she said, you know, if you're somebody like Steve who wants to get it all, you have no idea how long it's going to take. Like, there's so much to see, there's so much to do. You know, it'll take hours and hours to cross the map. It's giant. So I think Zelda fans are really going to like this. I think we have said for many, many times, Nintendo needed this to be a home run. They needed it to be good. They needed it to be on point. And let me tell you, Steve got 15 minutes of gameplay. I got about 20 minutes, which is a substantial amount for on the floor, because they're really selling it. And from what we got, it was phenomenal. Yeah. And to talk about hitting a home run, this is the absolute most popular booth here. Yeah. People are running in here right at 10 a.m. just to play it, then they line back up for another 3 hours just to get back in here and play it again. So like this to me, this may be probably is the biggest thing here at E3. Yeah, it's definitely one of the most popular booths, like by far, not even close. So you always amaze me, Nintendo.
And it's amazing you guys are saying that, considering how much of a focus is on VR, but it's a classic character that seals the show.
Yeah,
Like
You're killing me, Nintendo. Every time I say something bad about you, you like buy me cookies and give me open world Zelda.
And yeah, so 2017, we know that this game is definitely coming out on the NX. We had that confirmation, like from the horse's mouth. 2017 is gonna be a good year.
And we have to, before you guys sign off, say that the booth here itself is incredible. We posted some videos already, but I mean, if you can't even see from where we're standing just how expansive and wonderful it is. The environment changes, it goes from day to night, there's lightning, there's thunder, there's so much stuff here. We have some other videos up, so go check them out on our Twitter page, @GotGame590.